Yeah, you already know what time it is. You understand? U.P.K, One West in the command Junior YAHANNA, all my brothers. We rolling through. You understand? Cause these niggas weak. These niggas don't know what to do. You see these soldiers beside me, standing in all black with them shields on post, marching. They all my brothers.
Gold is precious, but loyalty is priceless. Harm on the mind might leave you lifeless. Wrong with this shit, I'm in need of diapers. Endure through any crisis, cause all my niggas righteous, all political vipers. Cowards fold, real niggas hold rank, stand for what they believe in, won't compromise a day. Never harmonize with traitors, do not affiliate with impersonators. You cross the line, you gon' catch the vapors. My niggas strong, no chase. Them other niggas sweet like annihilators. Tank full of brown sugar like annihilate. Every time I move, a righteous demonstration. All I deny is Satan. My brother's glorious, true warriors. The labor swore down the damn sentence. Can't stop till we notorious. Thrown in my way with a supreme audience. Proud ass nigga get exiled. No loitering around my brothers.
Yeah, you already know what it is. 144 back again, U.P.K style, putting it down for my brothers. And I roll with straight soap.
That's
you
right.
See them niggas with them shields
That's
and
right.
the fatigues and them boots. They my brothers. We gon' rule it on the king, understand? We gon' rule this bitch at all costs. Nigga, we gon' take this from them crackers.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Eat and drink. Me and all
my
my
brother like the ladder house. You can't blend with my men, nigga. I can tell you fake from your treacherous mouth. Claiming God is all love, we don't believe that. Give a damn about your 2 cents. Fuck your feedback. I give it all for my brothers, they deserve it. No excuses for my niggas. They striving to be perfect. Sacrifice whatever form they never owe me. U.P.K, we click tight like Sweet Pea and Joe. Endure to the end, it's what a wise man told me. Licking from the top shelf, but I spit it with the low. 144, nigga, everybody know me. All I ever wanted was revenge, fuck a road. Say you down for the cause, gotta show me. Stand tall and do not blush. Remain calm when the danger pop up. Flow deep like David Jones locker. More bars than Central Locker. No competition, only glory in the distance for my brothers.
All right, Israel, shalom, shalom, shalom. Sorry in Christ. Okay. Priest and Officer Marasa, give me a second. I got to switch the camera around. I think I messed something up earlier with this camera. All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. TikTok, what's going on, y'all? Hold on, TikTok. I'm going to get y'all right, too. Israel, we're going into Jude. Jude chapter 1 and verse 9. Yo, I just got to rearrange the camera. I think I put the wrong camera in. All right. But listen, we're going into Jude chapter 1. There's only one chapter in Jude as well. Okay, there's only one chapter in Jude. We're going into Jude, the only chapter in the 9th verse. All right. Jude, the 9th verse. Okay. We're going to translate verse 9. So, would that be, oh, damn, I took me off the screen. I didn't even know I took me off the screen. I'm sorry. If we could go back, hold on, and just go. Here we go. All right. Now, with that being said, Salaki, I'm just trying to plug the camera back in. I had plugged the wrong camera in, y'all. But yeah, we going into Jude, man. Jude, the 9th chapter. I mean, the first and only chapter of the book of Jude in the 9th verse. Okay. With that being said, man, let's get into it. Let's get into it. I think I got my camera right now. Here we go. Perfect. Perfect. All right, y'all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the email. I'm going to pull this up for everybody to see. I want to say congratulations to all the Hebrew Academy, the Wadabat, YAHUSHUA. Appreciate the water too. Nah, man. It's too wild, but I appreciate you, brother. Most High in Christ. All right. I know what's going on with TikTok, y'all. Let me pull up this Gmail. Let's get into the class. Type in your questions, YAHUSHUA. Please type in your questions We're going into Jude, the 9th verse. All right. So let me share this tab instead, and I want to go here, y'all. All right. So this is how you say Jude. Oh wait, did I put me on? Did I put it up? There we go. This is how you say Jude in Hebrew. The book of Jude, which lets you know it's only the Bible is the New Testament. The Bible is specifically speaking about the 12 tribes of Israel. One thing I'm gonna do as well is I'm gonna if anybody want to come up in the class, I'm gonna put the link in the description. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the chat, but I'm not sure if you can copy it from the chat. So what I'll do is I'll go and I'll put the link to the class in the description. Okay. Let me see if I can do this. I'll try to just do it for YouTube. Let me just see if I can do this for YouTube. I don't want to take too much time. I don't want to take too much time out the class. It'll be right under all camps are ordered to come together. The link will be posted here. Okay. So what I'll do is do that right here. Boom. Boom. Let me take away that link. And I apologize, y'all, for putting this link in there so late. Okay. Here we go. Boom. And I just got one more place to put it, and then we good. All right. If anybody wants to come in, Bubba Kashaw, feel free to come into the class. All right. Got the link right here. Hold on. Wait a minute. I done did something. Here we go. All right. Wait, hold on. I forgot. I got one more place. All right. I can't put it on Twitch. There we go. So everybody, the link is posted in the chat and in the description as well. I don't know if you can copy and paste it from the chat, but it's also in the description where you can copy and paste the link. Okay. With that being said, let's get into Jude. So what you may not know is how you say Jude in Hebrew, right? The book of Jude is YAHAWAH. YAHAWAH. YAHAWAH is the tribe of Judah, which is saying right here, Judah. It's saying Judah, but Jude is what everybody calls it. But it's to Judah. The epistle of Judah. The book of Judah. This should cut any New Testament Israelites that, or Old Testament Israelites, or New Testament Israelites that believe in Christianity and the Gentiles ain't Israelites. This should cut y'all right there, man. This is to the Jew, to the 12 tribes, to the Israelites, to the Jews. Name of the book is Judah. Okay. So with that being said, let's get into the translation. I want to say shout out to everybody that's online. Big shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Now let's get into the translation. First, you know what we'll read the Hebrew, right, which is customary. We'll read the Hebrew first. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. So I'll pull up the Hebrew. Here we go. Share this tab instead. Let's get going, y'all. All right. Big shout out to everybody tuned in online. Get you some strong drink, get you some food, get whatever you need. You know, get the kids the toys, whatever they need to stay out the way, right, so that you can learn this Hebrew, man. Right. Okay. So that we can learn. Sit them down, make them learn. Goddamn, they got after school programs. Make these little babies learn, man. Make them learn some Hebrew. All right, so we in the book of Jude, okay, or the book of Judah, or YAHAWAH in the Hebrew. All right, we're going to start at the 9th verse. Now, if you notice, I did not highlight these dots. Why? Because the 9th verse starts after the dots. Verse 7 starts after these dots, comes down, ends right here. Then verse 8 starts. See, 8 starts after the dots. This can't be verse 9. And why would verse 8 only be at the end where verse 8 would have to start up here? Wouldn't it? So this is verse 8, comes all the way down here to these dots, then it stops here, and then verse 9 starts here. Okay? So in the book of Jude, the 9th verse. All right, I'll read the Hebrew. I don't know if I don't know how to do the thing that you did with the screen to make actually I'll buy it for you. You good. Can you I was gonna say, can you put this on the school TV? But I think I found out how to do it. That's what I was saying. You good. I think I see it right here. All right, let me see. Stop and then start. I got it. I ain't even got the move, brother. Most High in Christ. Give a shout out to the Shamar. Oh, Salakia took us off the screen. Where we at? Right here. Oh, good night, y'all. All right, so now let's start. Just want to check. Ain't no questions. Cool. Everybody's online. Let's get it. All right. Can you aim the camera down some too?
Oh, it's from laptop.
Huh?
Wait, you put this on?
Yeah, con. Can you just perfect right there? That was perfect. I know you stay on Shamar. You put the camera perfectly. You ain't even looking at the camera. You ain't looking at the screen enough. All right, perfect. So let's start in verse 9. Jude, the only chapter in the 9th verse. If you want to say Jude 1 and 9, you can. Okay. So we're gonna start at the 9th verse, Jude 1 and 9. YAHUSHUA. Oh, Salaki, Abba. Did you want to? Matter of fact, I'll read the Hebrew. You sure? All right, I'll turn this for you so you can read the Hebrew. Abba said he's gonna read the Hebrew. You got it. Jude 1 and 9.
This is the book of Jude, chapter 1 and 9, and the last one for us. YAHUSHUA. Ha-shar, God the wall.
I got a wall. All right, let me go to the next. This is the rest of it right here. Here you go, Abba.
Okay. Lama la akum
Now, come on. We got a brother in Philly. You got to get this one right.
Oh, lama la akum.
La Malaakim. Big shout out to Officer Malaakim. Go ahead.
Ka ashar ra ein ha shatan ba mar yaba
Okay. YAHUAH. Can you see it, Abba?
I can see it.
Okay.
My
That's
glasses.
not correct. It's cool. Go ahead. Masha. Go ahead.
La ha ka.
Nope.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Daughter. Ha ba ya I.
Mm-hmm.
I thought.
Mm-hmm.
I.O.C.K.
Mm-hmm.
But my shapat.
By my shapat.
Rock. Amar. Yaga. I rock.
Your guy Ra. Perfect.
Yahawah.
Baka. If I buy the hand, y'all, I done zoomed in further. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, no sweat. All right, so I'll read the English. Hold on 1 second. Let me go to the English. Where are we? Boom, hold up. All right, here we go. Get y'all right. Oh, damn. Hold on. I done learned something new. I don't know what I just did, y'all. All right, there we go. Getting y'all right. Let's do it. My bad, y'all. My apologies. All right, so, and remember, the link is in the chat if you want to come into the class. All right. You want to be on the air, read some Hebrew, you know, try to figure out a word. The link is in the description. Okay, and I also post the link in the chat. I don't know if you can copy it from the chat, but you can definitely copy the link from the description. It's in the description. So Jude 1 and 9, it says, yet Michael the archangel, right? YAHAWAH. Yet Michael the archangel, let me go and do the rest of the verse. When contending with the devil, he disputed about the body of Moses. Durst not bring against him a railing accusation, but said, "The Lord rebuke thee." So now let's go into this, right? When the archangel Michael and Satan, right, Hashatan, the devil, right? I'm literally saying the devil. Shaitan is Satan. Hashatan is saying the devil, right? Or Satan. It's saying when they contended, when they disputed about the body of Moses, whether it should be brought into Israel or whether it should stay in the land, you know, stay out of Israel, whether his bones should make it into Israel. Because remember, Moses, he passed away outside of Israel, right? So they disputed over the bones or the body of Moses being brought into Israel. The archangel Michael and Satan, right? Here's the thing. The archangel Michael, the head angel on the right-hand side for all the good. Satan is the head angel on the left-hand side for all the evil. Christ is the Son of Man. He's over the angels. Right. You know what I mean? So you got the archangel, which is why he's called that, Michael, and you have Satan disputing over the bones of Moses. Right. Yet and still, the archangel Michael didn't even come at Satan's neck. Right. Well, not to say it, because depending on the context, you can say he came at his neck, but not the way we come at people's neck. As a good lawyer, he's going to make a good argument. Right. But when I mean by he didn't come at Satan's neck, I mean the hood way. Right. He didn't insult Satan. Right. How do you know? Right. I'll go to the I will go to my email and I will show you. This is what a railing accusation is. Okay. I got this from Google, y'all. Here we go. All right. I thought I was going to be able to make this a lot bigger. I might not be able to, but here we go. This is what it says. It says a railing accusation, right? A railing accusation. This is what a railing accusation is. This is how you know I got it from Google. It says the AI overview, right? It says a railing accusation refers to an accusation or reproach, which is correction, delivered with harsh, insolent, meaning it's an insult. It's a harsh insult, or vituperative language, right? Or vituperative language. Y'all forgive me if I mispronounced that, right? It says it essentially means accusing someone in a way that is insulting or offensive rather than constructive or neutral. Right. Your lawyer ain't in the courtroom saying, "You dumb mother effer, he didn't do it." Right. Your lawyer ain't doing that. With Jeremiah. Oh, Salaki. Good night. Oh, Salaki, y'all. Let me take this call real quick. This is the general. Give me Lord Christ. Most High in Christ, y'all. Give the general a hand, man. Always trying to do something and improve stuff. So with that being said, now let's keep going. Boom, boom, boom. Where did we leave off? It says rather than constructive or neutral, right? It says here's a more detailed breakdown. Railing, this word in context means scold, means censor or reproach with harsh language. It implies to a form of verbal abuse or harsh criticism. Salaki, or harsh criticism. So instead of verbally abusing you, you pretty much insulting the person. You dummy, you this, you that. Satan, the Archangel Michael ain't even say that about Satan. He ain't say you mother effer. Maybe you even tried to get such and such out of here when he told you don't touch him. Talking about Job, right? Even trying to get Job when he said you're an evil bastard, you're something. He didn't go into that. He made his argument without doing that. And what I was about to say about General Mashiach, what General Mashiach was bringing out yesterday in his class, in the scripture breakdown, is so heavy because it is a way that you can correct a brother without having to insult that brother.
Right.
Is a way you can correct the sister without having to insult that sister. You ain't gotta, oh, you dumb mother effer, or you stupid. You ain't gotta do that. Just make your argument.
Right.
The better argument will prevail.
Right.
And that's brotherhood. You ain't got to be, all this and F them niggas and all that because you a sad, lonely person. But what you could do is just make your argument. Well, I don't like this. I don't want that. Boom, boom, boom. And then take it to counsel.
Right.
The effeminate spirit is going to win if you don't check that feminine spirit.
Right.
And if you don't be masculine enough to do what the protocol says.
Right.
Concerning your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, your best friend, your uncle, your auntie,
right.
Your boss, the crackhead down the street, anybody.
Right.
It doesn't matter. The mad heads down Kensington, you have to use this same approach.
Right.
So now, see, I'll get what it says, right? I don't want to take more time on it because I already had to pause and reading that. But what I wanted to bring out was the fact that Satan didn't even make a railing accusation, but said, the Lord rebuke thee. Meaning the Lord is going to check you on this. That's what he's saying. What do we say all the time to brothers and sisters? Listen, the Lord going to deal with you on this if you don't do it right.
Right.
The Lord is going, he going to get with you if you don't do it right.
Right.
All right. Now, with that being said, Salaki, now let's get into translating the scripture. Salaki. Let's get into translating the scripture, y'all. All right. So now we're about to go back into Jude 1 and verse 9. Okay. Jude 1 and verse 9. So let's start here at the beginning of the verse. So I share this. I'm bring myself down. All right. So the book of Jude, the 9th verse, it says, Wama YAHAWAH. Wama YAHAWAH. What is wa at the beginning of a root word? Also, too, everybody, y'all can come into the class if y'all want to come in the class. Y'all can be live with us right now. All right. Go ahead, Ibad Hayah.
And
Why at the beginning, that's correct if I buy the hand. Why at the beginning of a root word is and. It's and. So it says, and YAHAWAH, and Michael. And Michael. That's the first translation or the first word in the translation. Okay, as we see here. Now, the word and is also used as but, nevertheless, notwithstanding, yet. What else? Moreover. Why? We say why all the time. Salaki, we say why all the time in Israel. We say and, which is why in Hebrew. We say and this happened and that happened. And then we went here and we met up and went over there. Right. So we say and a lot, but it expanded later on to mean other things, like especially when they translated it into the old Quaker English, like yet and but and nevertheless and moreover. That same character wa became these words. So instead of it saying and YAHAWAH or and Michael, it became yet Michael. Yet Michael. Okay. So yet YAHAWAH. Okay. Now let's go into the Hebrew. Let's translate some more. Hashar. Oh, damn, Salaki. I forgot, y'all. I know I was supposed to bring this up on the screen. I did not. I'm just telling you what it means, but I don't want to just tell you what it means. I want you to know and see for yourself what these words are used as. So, boom. I'm going to go here and I'm about to grab the Hebrew to English. What is it? The Hebrew to English dictionary. That's what it is. The Hebrew to English dictionary. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. Type in y'all questions as well. Boom. Where did I put it? Let me just check right here. Boop. Here we go. Hebrew to English dictionary. Got it right here. Share this tab instead. Here we go. So now we're gonna go and look for Michael. I just want to show y'all. All right, where are we at? Ma. So all we gotta do is go forward some. The character ma. So we got ma'ah. Now we need is maya. Let's keep going. Abagada hawazaka taya. All right, I see maza, ka, mata. Now we need is maya. Okay. Maya ka. We should maya ka. Maya ka Maya ka Allah. Here we go. I got it right here, y'all. Maya ka Allah. If it'll let me highlight it. Okay, boom. Mayaka Allah. Now let me see if I can zoom in on this for y'all. Okay, for everybody to see. All right. Oh man, I always do this. Here we go. So Mayaka Allah, Mayaka, pronoun masculine. It's not letting me zoom in the way I want to, but even so, it didn't have Mayaka Allah. It didn't have the translation for it. Okay, they usually tell you where to go to see. Now it does say Michael right here. It won't let me highlight it, but my CHAEL, right? Michael, letting you know that it's the name Michael. Okay, Mayaka Allah. All right. So now, hold on to lock here. So now that they don't have it here, what I'll do is I'll go to 2-letter lookup. Now they do got Mayakal right here, and they put Michael here as well, or Michael, not Michael, but Michael. But the one we needed is Mayaka Allah, which is here, which is Michael, but they don't have the meaning for it. So what we'll do is we'll go to twoletterlookup.com. Okay, twoletterlookup.com. Here we are. Boom, let me check any questions in the room. Okay. So we got twoletterlookup.com. Boom, here we go. Let's close this. All right, so now we're here. Let's go to YAHAWAH, here it is, YAHAWAH Michael. Okay, let's click on, Salakia. Let's click on YAHAWAH. Let's go to show all details. And let's scroll down. All right. Michael, it says from Maya and Kaya and Allah. Right? Maya is the prefix. Kaya is for or because, and then Allah is who. For who is like God, right? Is what they saying that it means. Or who is like God, right? Now, or who is like the power, which is what it is in Hebrew. Okay. It says one of the chief or the first archangel, who is described as one who stands in time of conflict for the children of Israel. All right, that's who we talking about, this Michael right here. Okay, one of the chief of the first archangel, or the first archangel, who is described as the one who stands in time of conflict for the children of Israel. That's simple. All right. So I just wanted to show that. So now let's go back. Let's go back to the Hebrew. Hold on, let's go back to the Hebrew. And let's translate the next word. So we got Wa Mayaka yet Michael Hashar. So now let's go into the Salakia. I want to show this as well. So it was translated as yet Michael. All right, just to recap. So now the next word is Hashar. So let's go to the complete Hebrew to English dictionary. Let's go to the word Ashar. All right, and let's see if we can find it. We had Awa, Azah, Kal, Ma'ai. Here we go, Ashar. We got, oh no, this is Ashad, Ashawar, Ashar. Here it is right here. Okay. So let's highlight it. Type in your questions as well, so we can get to your question as well. Ashar. So good night. How does this always happen, y'all? Always happen. So Ashar. Okay. All right, hold on, y'all. This thing is going crazy right now. Let's go back. All right, sure, the whole darn thing is highlighted, but I'm trying to highlight this right here. Let me just, hold on. Good night. I don't know what I done did, y'all. There we go. All right, zoom back in. They get the demons out the way. Ashar, to walk straight, to go, to lead, to direct the straight way, to make happy, to pronounce happy, to be made happy, right? We're not using that Ashar. It says of a town of East Shechem, right? And then it says as a particle denoting relation, corresponding. Then we got to go back over here and scroll up and get the rest of it, corresponding to our pronoun relation or relative, depending on what they say, and all genders and numbers. So it's neutral, it's gender neutral, right? And it's the same word no matter what the number is. Good night. All right. So now it says it's used as who, which, that, also, opening dependent sentences. All right. Can you turn that air off, Bubba Shaw? It says that, how, because, when, where, whence, where, because, since. All right. So we didn't read all the different meanings. So it says yet the archangel Michael. Then we looked at Ashar, but I just realized I went to Ashar instead of the word Shar. Right? Because here is not Ashar, it's Shar, which is high at the beginning as a connector saying the, and then the root word Shar. Everybody knows Shar. Everybody knows Shar. He did an excellent performance at the All Black Party. So big shout out to Shar. So now, Salaki, I done went to the wrong thing. I went to Ashar instead of the root word Shar. And I done went all the way there too. And read the whole thing. Thing went crazy on me and everything. And I was at the wrong word. All right, so now let's keep going, y'all. All right, here we go. Shar, I just got to go back one. Here we are. Shaqua, Shar should be around here at the top, right here at the top. Shar, let's go there. So this is the root word Shar. I'm gonna highlight what it's saying. It says masculine. It says navel cord, Shar, right? And that's all they have for Shar. They don't have much for it right here. Then you have you got Shara, okay, which is like princess, but here is used as it's feminine to say a caravan. Is used also as chain or bracelet. Is a town in Simeon. Salaki, that's Sharakan, not Shar. It stops at bracelet. Okay, so they don't have the Shar that we need. They have Shara. All right, and they have to loose or to free. So they don't have the root word Shar that we're looking for. They have Shar as navel cord, but they don't have, meaning the umbilical cord, but they don't have it as the anything else. They don't have it any other usage. So what we'll do is we'll go to twoletterlookup.com. First, let me check y'all questions. Let me come back. Let me check y'all questions, make sure we got any questions. To water to everybody tuned in online. Okay. I don't know what's going on with TikTok. I couldn't get TikTok up today. I'll leave it alone. Hold on. Put my phone on mute. Maybe I'll buy it. I don't know. Maybe you can get it to come on. I'll try again, though. If it don't work, then I'll let Abad take it. Maybe you can grab it and get it to work. Okay, it looks like we might be on Abad. So, I think so. I'm not sure. So, let's keep going. So now we looked up Shar, but we couldn't find it in the complete Hebrew to English dictionary. So you know where we're going next. We're going to twoletterlookup.com. Let's go to the word Shar. Let's look it up. Let's see what we come up with. Okay. We got Shar, which they saying is Sar, but we don't even use their pronunciation anyway. It says Shar, a head person. Shar, a string or umbilical cord. And then you have, more other words. But this is the one we need, Hashar. Because I doubt if the verse is saying, yet Michael, the umbilical cord. I doubt if it's saying that. Yet Michael, the string. I would say it's saying, yet Michael, the head person. Right? The head person. And it comes from the root word sharar, which is why we couldn't find shar, because the root word is sharar. All right. And this here's what is used as: prince, ruler, leader, chief, chieftain, official, captain, chieftain, leader. Okay. A noble, official under a king, captain, general, commander of a military, a chief, a head person, you get it, right? So the head, the chief. So let's keep going. So in the Hebrew, it was saying, YAHAWAH, yet Michael, Hashar, the head person, Ha Gadawal. All right, Ha Gadawal. So in the English, before we get to Ha Gadawal, let's go back to the English. I mean, before we get to the Hebrew, let's go back to the English, and it says, yet Michael, the archangel, yet Michael, the head person, or the ark, or the head, and then we'll see what Hagadawal is saying. Okay. Big shout out to everybody that's tuned in on TikTok. All right, let me check y'all questions in the room. Once again, we got the link in the chat if y'all want to come into the room. We have the link in the chat. You can go ahead, get in the chat and check us out. All right. So now let's keep going. Let's go. Let's move on further in the verse. And let's continue to read. So the next word is la malaakyum. La malaakyum. Malaakyum. So what do we know? We know that la at the beginning of a root word is what? Is what, y'all? Y'all go ahead and type it in. Somebody tell me what la at the beginning of a root word is. You said it's like lemonade or something? Sweet and sour. It's pretty good. Lemonade is pretty good. Yeah, man, that's cool. And it's right on time with the ice, too. You know what I mean? All right, so now let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right, so what does la mean at the beginning of a root word? Somebody let me know. Abad, you want to go ahead and give it to the people while they typing in?
Two.
Two. I get two. What else does it mean, though?
Two, it means...
What else is la at the beginning of a root word used as? Give me another version of how to say two.
I don't want to say into.
Huh?
Into?
No, you're close. Not into, but go quicker English. Unto.
Unto. What?
Not into, but unto. Old quicker English. Unto. So, la at the beginning of a root word, it could be saying now y'all, just so y'all know for the class, I don't ever say unto in my breakdown. I like to use the word to. Why? Because we are not in old quicker English times. Nobody's going unto the store. I'm trying to fix my garment, y'all. My fault. Nobody's going unto the store anymore. Nobody's going unto grandmom's house and unto your baby mama's house and unto work. People going to the slavery, to work. It's the same thing, but nobody's, it's just the newer version of the word. So now let's keep going, right? So we got yet the archangel Michael, and in Hebrew we have la malaakyum. Salakia, I skipped the word. Skip the word, y'all. My bad. So 2, and then I'll leave it there since we didn't always translate that. Let's leave it there. The next word was YAHAWAH. So we got YAHAWAH, which is yet Michael. Hashar, which is the head or the head person. Then you have YAHAWAH. YAHAWAH. So now let's see if we can find YAHAWAH in the Hebrew to English dictionary. Okay. Abba, God. So God got to be around here somewhere. God, and we pass La. We pass Da because we're at La. Ha-Gada. We got Gaba. We got to go forward 1. We got Gada, Gadad, Gadah, Gadawad, Gadawah. We have Gadawah right here. It's not going to let me highlight it for some reason. Maybe I should zoom in. All right, YAHAWAH is right here at the bottom. I'm going to bring it on up so we can see. Comes from the root word gadol. It's also used as Gadawal. It says in good night. I still can't highlight it. I believe it's saying, I don't know if this is saying adjective or adjective or might be saying adjective, right? And it's feminine and it's plural. Okay. It says the word is used as great, large, tall, high, mighty, old, elder, Gadolium, the great, the noble, proud, Gadolwath, great things, great deeds. So the word is used as great, mighty, old, elder. Right? I believe it's saying we could pick one. Abad, you want to pick one? We got high, mighty, old, elder, tall, great. So we got YAHAWAH, which I'll show here. Hold on. We got YAHAWAH, which is and Michael. Then we have Hashar, the head person or the head. Then we got YAHAWAH. So you have to pick from YAHAWAH, which is great, large, tall, mighty, elder, old. You have to pick from those. Elder? The elder. Okay. Well, let's go with that. Since you said it, you said the elder. Let's use elder. So Priest Officer Abad Hayat picked elder. And like I said, we got the link in the chat, so y'all can come in too as well. All right. Y'all want to come in? The link is in the description and in the chat. All right. So now we got YAHAWAH Hashar Hagadol. So yet Michael, the head person, the elder, or the head elder. The head, the elder. Okay. The head, the elder. Right. So now, that's what we have so far. And here's what it says in English. Yet Michael, the archangel. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Boom, boom, boom. So now we got to go over to here we go, to the rest of the verse. So now we back at La Mala'akim. La Mala'akim. La Mala'akim. So now, who is Mala'ak, or what is Mala'ak? And we know that yum is at the end for plural. It says to Mala'ak yum. All right. Yum is masculine plural at the end. It's always good to identify the connectors first, Salaki, when you translate in words, because it helps you translate the word. The connecting characters are there to specifically make the words say a specific thing in Hebrew, right? I thought I shared the tab, Salaki. So it's there to make it say a specific thing. We got la, mala'ak, and then yum. So la is to or unto, and then yum is plural. So to something plural, to something with multiple men, right? To something with multiple men. That's what it's saying. Now, we don't know what it's saying, but we got that much. And that is why the connectors are so important. Because you can say, what did he say? He said, I don't know. I heard him say to something with a bunch of brothers, or something about a bunch of brothers, or something that had to do with a bunch of brothers. Something to a bunch of brothers is even better. It's like the connectors are, it's like you hearing through a door or through a wall. You listening, like you ever hear somebody arguing on the other side of the wall, or you know what I mean? You can hear, you don't hear everything, but you hear something. You know, you hear them. Man, what they saying? You know, if somebody wanted to eavesdrop, of course, but you can listen in, or maybe you're talking to somebody through the door, but they not up on the door. They might be in. You know, he might be outside the school and the brother's inside, but the door is shut. He just near the door. He's saying, yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm about to come open. You might not hear everything, but you hear certain words. So that's a good example. Now, mala'akim, let's go over and let's translate the word mala'akim, okay? Let's go ahead and translate. All right. So la, you know, is saying to or unto. So let's go to the complete Hebrew to English dictionary. I'll post a link to this in the description as well. Don't let me forget. So we got to go to the character ma. So I'm going to go ahead and speed up to the character ma. Ma, pa. So I just got to go backwards because we have ma pa, ma na, ma ma. So we have ma wa. All right. Yeah. I think I went back too far. Oh, wait, here it is. Mala, Malai, Malau, Mala'a, 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 Mala'a. So that's all we have here for this one. It didn't continue. This is what it says. It didn't go all the way into it. But here's what it says. It says Mala'a, pronoun of locality, a street or highway, or of a town near Jerusalem. Now, this is not what we are looking for. So where do we go? We go to twoletterlookup.com. Okay. Mala'a. So let's start here. Let's go with Mala'a and then Ka. So we got Mala'a. We got Mala'aka or Mala'ak. Mala'ak is an angel. Let's go. Let's click on this. Wait. Yeah, let's click on Mala'ak. And let's go to show all details. I don't think I have that highlighted. Let's go to show all details. So Mala'a, you come down here to Mala'ak. It says Strong's Concordance, Strong's 4398. Aramaic is corresponding to Mala'ak, angel. The head person, the mighty angel, is what it says in Hebrew. It said, let's share this verse. If I go back, it said, Wamayaka Allah, yet Michael, Hashar, the head person, Hagadawal, the elder, my bad, you said elder, the elder, and then over here, the elder to the angels. That's what it's saying. Oh, Lord. The elder to who? To the angels. Now, I'm hyping it up. Y'all know that, right? I'm hyping it up. But because we picked any word, you know what I'm saying? But we get what it's saying. He's the elder to the angels. He's the mighty, the head person, the mighty to the angels, or the head person, the great one of the angels, or the elder of the angels. The great one, the elder, Salaki, the head person, the elder of the angels. Okay? The archangel, Michael.
Right.
Now, that's what we picked. All right? Now, I believe it's 7 archangels. Am I correct? I believe it's 7 is Michael, Raphael, or YAHUAH that heals. Is it 7 archangels or 4 archangels? Might be 4 archangels. Michael, YAHUAH, which is heal, the healer. Damn, General broke this down before and I can't remember, y'all. It's lucky. Y'all forgive me for not remembering that. All right, y'all type it in if y'all know the how many archangels it is. And is one, damn, is another one. It just slipped my head. Just slipped my head. It's Gabriel. Gabriel. I said Gabriel. It's lucky on that. Gabriel. You got Michael. You got Raphael or YAHUAH. You got Gabriel. You got one other one, I believe. Yeah, Ariel or Uriel, whatever they call, which is Ariala. Okay. Ariala, Gabar which is Gabriel, Mayaka, which is Michael, Archangel Michael, and Rapaya, I think is those 4, which is Raphael, Michael, what they say, Ariel or Ariel, Gabriel, and who else? Damn it, I forgot him. I just forgot to let Gabriel, what they call Ariala, Michael, and damn, what was the other one? About I see. Yeah, that's Ariala. Rapaya. Raphael, Michael, Gabriel, and I think what they would say, Ariel or Uriel, right? So I believe those are the 4 archangels. All right. Don't quote me on that. How many did it say it was? I don't know if it's more, but I remember those 4 right there. So now let's keep going. All right, let's continue on with the translation. So what it was saying is, or what we came up with in our translation was, yet Michael, right? Wamayaka Allah, Hashar, the head person, Hagawah, the elder, the head person, the elder, La Malaakim, to the angels, right? Which is what it says. La Malaakim, the elder to the angels. So now let's go to the English and see what we have. We have yet Michael, the archangel, or yet Michael, the elder to the angels. Okay. So now let's keep going in the Hebrew. All right. The next word is Ka Ashar. Now we looked up Ashar already. We already did Ashar. So we ain't gotta even waste time, because remember I went to Ashar when I was supposed to go. I went to Ashar when I was supposed to go to Hushar. Okay. So we got Ka at the beginning, which is as or like. And then you have Ashar, which was whence, who, a whole bunch of stuff, that, which, pertaining to. Okay. I don't want to waste too much time and go back to it, because then I gotta find it again and all that. But y'all can just rewind the class if y'all need to when we went to Ashar. So I'll pick one for Ashar. I know that ka at the beginning of a root word is used as or like, right? Ashar, they said whence, which is like when. I'll stick with that. It says to the angels, like when, like whence, or like when, or as pertaining to. Let's try that. As pertaining to, and then the next word is rob. Okay. So first, let's check the English and let's see what we have. We have the word when. Go ahead, Ibad.
About a precept for angels. Tobit 12.
Give me the book of Tobit, chapter 12, verse 15. Bubba Quashal, let's get it.
This book of Tobit 12, verse 15. I am Raphael, one of the 7 holy angels, which present the prayers of the saints and which go in and out before the glory of the Holy One. So
one of the 7 holy angels, the 7 archangels. Now I named Raphael, which is Raphael, who is speaking now. Mayaka, which is Michael. Gabariel, which is Gabriel. Ariel, which is Uriel or Uriel. Now that's 4. It's 3 more that I'm forgetting. Now we can Google the 7 angels, the 7 holy angels, or separate angels, or what the Bible calls archangels. Okay, we can Google it, or y'all can Google it on your own time. All right, but we're gonna finish with the translation, unless Abad finds them, or Abad, you can Google them if you want to, and then bring it out. So what Abad? Give Abad a hand for that. All right, so let's keep going. Okay. Where were we? We are right here. So it says whence. Oh, Salaki. Here we go. Press the wrong button, yo. It says whence. It don't say whence. It said whence on the dictionary, but it says when. Ka ashar, when, like when, or pertaining to, as pertaining to, right? And that's what we have for this word right here. I'm sorry that I haven't been sort of making this as big as possible. Ka ashar, like when, as pertaining to. It says Mayaka Allah, right on the other page, who is Michael. It said he was the head person, the elder to the angels, La Mala'ak, and then Yum for plural. Now we got Ka Ashar, as pertaining to, or like when, and now we have the word Rob. So let's look up the word Rob. Okay, let's look up the word Rob. Let's go to the character Ra in the dictionary, which is right here. Wham. We got I, Lamanasa I, Taza, Kwa Ra, Shatha. So here we go. We had Kwa, we had Ra now. So now let's back up a tad bit. Oh, tad bit, just a tad bit. We got Ra'ah, zoom in to Rabah. Now, if y'all don't know, I'll bring this up some. We have Rabah right here, but I'll bring it over and I'll come down just to check. All right, no sweat. So there's nothing at the bottom. We have Rabah right here. Never lets me highlight it. Rob. Damn, Abba, we got that one right. Rob, it's plural. Plural form is Rabyum. Its feminine form is Rabah, Rabath, Rabwaf. It's saying much, numerous, many, abundant, sufficient, great, strong, mighty, chief, head, leader, master. Okay, believe this is an adverb. Much, enough, and abundantly. Now, that's what that Rob is used as. Let's see what this Rob is the uses of this Rob. It says multitude, number, largeness, greatness, fullness, totality, and multitude abundantly. Okay. And you can see Rabab is the root word. Comes from become many, numerous, or abundant. Damn it, hate when I do that. All right. So we got pretty much numerous, abundant, much, but we also have master, chief, and leader. So let's take a look at what we have so far. Let's take a look at what we have so far, and let's add on to it. So we got La Mala'akim Ka Ashar as pertaining to the leader, as pertaining to the leader, as pertaining to the chief, as pertaining to what do we have? As pertaining, I hate when it does that. As pertaining to abundance or abundantly. I think I'm gonna go with the leader on this one. Only because it's still talking about Mayaka It was saying Mayaka Allah, the elder, the chief person, the elder to the angels, as pertaining to the master or the chief person. Right? That's what I'll keep for this. Okay. Now I had a book over here. I don't have my pen with me, but I had a book over here because I went through everything and I already went through, of course, looked all these words up. But I wanted to go through some with y'all, and I planned on marking them off once we did it all together. I just didn't do that because I didn't bring the pen. But we had Rob, and Rob was abundance. Okay. Now, what I can do is I can put this somewhere in the on a notepad, so I can always remember what we had. We had Ann Michael, right? And Michael, the what was it? The head person. And Michael, the head person. The elder, the head person, the elder of the angels, right? The elder of the angels, as pertaining to the master, or the which one will we use? Which one will we use? As pertaining to the master, or as pertaining to let's see. It says the master, abundant, the chief, the head. Let's go to the leader. Which one is better, Abad? Chief, head, leader, or master? Whichever one you pick, that's the one the nation is going to go with for right now in this translation. Chief, head, leader. Oh, Salaki, y'all. I want y'all to be able to pick too. I'm sorry. I put me up top. The chief, the head, the leader, the master.
Chief, sir?
As pertaining to the chief, let's put that. Right, as pertaining to the chief. And now we have it. Okay. And Michael, the head person, the elder of the angels, as pertaining to the chief. Let's do that. Okay. Let's keep going. So now, boom. Let's keep that for now. All right. So we'll go back to this. Now it says when. So we still on when. I believe they just continue to talk about Mayaka Allah or Michael. So now we'll continue to translate. Okay. There we go. This is what I was trying to do right here. I didn't mean to shrink it. So Rob, the next word is I'm. I'm. So now let's go to the dictionary. I was just trying to get everything right. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Let's look up the word I'm. Anything you wanted to say about?
No.
Let's go to the word I'm. La mana sa I. So we had na, we got to go forward. Sa, here we are, I. We had I ta, I la, I ya, I yar, I ya. I la, I lum. We're getting close. I lum. Boom, I'm. Here we are, right here. I'm right at the top, in the middle. Let's go to the top, right at the top, in the middle. Okay, I'm. Okay, is masculine and feminine, so it's neutral. It says I hum, I'm, giving you all the different ways that it's used, right? Go ahead.
Does I mean people?
Yes, I'm does give Ibad a hand. Ibad said I'm means people. It's right here. I'm literally on the word people. I'm people, nation, tribe, community, common people, men, inhabitants, popular place, or populace, mankind. Right?
Okay.
So now we have I'm, which is, we have a second usage of I'm, and, which is and. This is given the different ways it's used, but it's also used as with, by, beside, at, near, from, with, away, from, away, or away from, and then from, away. So now we have to pick as pertaining to the chief, when as pertaining to the chief, beside, at, near, the people, the nation, mankind. Let's use I want to say by, but I'm not sure. Let's use with. I'm as with. Okay, so we're going to use it as with. So back to the English now. Let's use by just in case, because we see the word contending here in English. Now we didn't get to it in the Hebrew yet, but we'll eventually get to it.
Right.
So I want to leave some space for us to be able to get to it. So instead of us going with, we'll use as pertaining to, or when, or when by, because I want to leave space for by contending. So it'll be saying when,
Right.
When by contending something. I think that might work. All right, we'll see, y'all.
Right.
We'll see if it works. Let's keep going. All right. Oh, damn, I keep doing it. So now, what's the next Hebrew word? Hold on. So the next Hebrew word is la'ah. I said la'ah. Hold on. The next Hebrew word is ha-shatan. All right. So the if or by, with or by, with or by. I think I might go with, only because with Shaitan,
Right. Right.
with Satan.
Right.
Ha-Shatan, and we'll look up Satan because we all know that Ha-Shatan is Satan.
Right.
But you know, or the devil, you know, however you want to say it. With Satan. So now let's keep going. Let's take a look. Let's go to the last one. We all know that Shaitan is Satan. But just for anybody that does not know, Quarashatha, let's go to Shah. That's still Tha. Boom, boom, boom. Shah, Shata. So we got to go back a few. Shapa. Shata. Let's see. La. All right. Tayaka. Here we go. Shata. We got Shatath. We got Shakaf. Shatat. Shatayim. Shatap. They skipped over Shatan. Remember, because the Hebrew is La Manasa I Pa. So if you at Shatap, then you skipped over something. You skipped over the character Na. It should have been Shaitan instead of Shatap. So now we'll go to blue letter lookup. I said blue letter lookup. Now we'll go to twoletterlookup.com. I'll just try to make this quick. I'll just type in Shaitan. I won't type in nothing else. Shah. Oh, hold on. Shata and then Na. Shata and then Na, to attack or curse the opponent. Shaitan, the arch enemy of good. Shaitan is the opponent. Shatana is the opposition. You want to know how to say op in Hebrew? Shatana. Shatana is op. You're an op. You're a Shatana. Shatanika. Shatanika. You're op. Okay? You're op. So we got, so it skipped over that, right? So, but we did go to twoletterlookup.com and we did find Shaitan. So now it has win with Shaitan or win with Satan. I mean, or pertaining to by win with Satan. I believe that's what it was saying. Let's go to the Hebrew and find out. So it says Ka Ashar, as pertaining to Rab, which was the chief or the head, pertaining to the chief. And then it says with Satan, with Shaitan, Hashatan, I'm Hashatan, with Satan. And then we got Ba Marayabath. Ba Marayabath. Take these shades off a little bit. Ba Marayabath. Okay. So now let's go and let's try to look up the word. So we know first, before we look up the root word, we do know that ba at the beginning of a root word is in. It's in or it's at or it's on. It's also used as with. So we got to look up Marayab. So we know that ba at the beginning is a connector. Is a beginning connector. So let's look up Marayab and let's see what we get. All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. Marayab. Let's put this in the two-letter lookup. Let's type it in. Ma, the character Ra, the character Ya, and the character Ba. Hold on, let me see. Gotta go back. Do it over. Ma. Oh, Salaki. Good night. Take them shades off, Abba. All right. Ma Rayab. Let's see what we have here. Marayab. Did we get it? Did we find it? All right, Marayabah. So we got Marayabah. I don't think Marayab is the root word. So let's try Marab. Let's take the Yah away. Let's try Ma, Ra, and then Ba. All right, we got Marab. Okay. Or we have Marabah, increasing greatness, abundance. We got Marab Yav, a multitude. So I believe Marab is a name. Let's go to, we got Marabad. Let's go to Marabah, an abundance and increase. Let's go to Marabah, much. Marabah, this comes from Rabah. So I don't know if this is coming from the root word or not. That one came from Rabah too. So let's see what we have here. Increase great number, greatness of a family, increase greatness. I doubt if it's saying an increase greatly. I doubt that. Let's take a look at the at what we have so far. We got La Mala'akim, which is to the angels, Ka'ashar as pertaining to Rob, which was what was Rob about? Rob. Oh man, it was the chief. As pertaining to the chief, I'm with Hashatan, Satan, Ba meaning in or at, and then you got Marayabath. Marayabath. Let's see if we can. We didn't find it in here either. Marayab. More than likely, it's not the root word. Let's see. Let's try the Hebrew to English. Let's try the Marayab. Let's see what we get. Marayab. Ba. So that's a sa. Let's go back to ma. All right, we got to go to ma, ra, and then yab. We got ma qua. We got ma ra. We got ma ra, marab, caralet, carpet, multitude, plenty. I'm just reading what it says. Greatness. Okay. Now let's see. Do we have a mara? No, it would have popped up the marayab. Well, we didn't get there yet. Let's see if we get marayab. Maybe marayab is a root word. Okay, mara. I see marayab. Okay, we got marayabah. Oh, here we go. Comes from the root word marayabah. Marayabah, contention. Here we go. Contention, quarrel or strife. So when it said quarrel for the first one, Marayab, I didn't think quarrel was it, but I guess I was wrong. Here we go. We got Marayabah, quarrel, strife, contention, provocation is what it says here. Right in the 2-letter lookup. And it was one over here, quarrel, strife, in the Hebrew to English dictionary. And I just changed it by accident. So let's go back to the Hebrew. So it says, as pertaining, or as like when the chief with Satan, right? Or of the angels as pertaining or as pertaining to the chief with Satan in contention. With Satan in contention. So we're going to go to the English because that's what it's saying. When contending with the devil, when contending with Satan, right? Let's go here. So as pertaining to, or when, as pertaining to the chief with Satan, by contending. So it's saying to the angels as pertaining to the chief, because remember it was the elder to the angels as pertaining to the chief, with Satan by contending or in contending YAHUAH. So let's look up the word YAHUAH. Let's see if we got any questions. All right. Hold on, y'all. Somebody asking us to buy views. That's crazy. I don't think we're going to do that. That's not something that we do here. We don't buy views, man. We don't need to. People that's going to see it is going to see it, and that's what it's meant for, all right? It's meant for the people that's going to see it. So now let's keep going, okay? All right, let's keep going. Let's go here. So going back to the English, it says, hold on, I'll just go back. It said, yet the archangel Michael, when contending with the devil, right? That's what we had. So in Hebrew, we got what was the archangel? Let me go back. We got yet Michael, the prince, or the head, or the chief, or the head person, yet Michael, the head person, the elder of the angels, as pertaining to the chief with Satan in contending. That's what we have so far. And we got yet Michael, the archangel, when contending with the devil. Okay, when contending with the devil. Now let's keep going. We got here YAHUAH. Abba, did you ever find the names of the archangels? YAHUAH. Let's keep going. Abba, I didn't mean to cut you off. My bad. I'm thinking out loud.
Let me double check. I just want to make sure I got a scripture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Go ahead. So now we're gonna go and we're gonna look up YAHUAH. All right. Boom. Let's go here. Abba Daha. So God got to be around here somewhere. Let's keep going. Let's keep checking. Oh, here we go. We got Gaba. We got Gabar, Gaba, Gada, Abagadaha, Wa. So now we at Gawa, and all we need is Ya. Gawaha. Oh Lord, I don't know what I just did. I didn't press the thing. Gawada, Gawaha, Gawawa, and they don't have YAHUAH. Okay, let's see. Did I miss something, y'all? In the Hebrew? It is YAHWAH. YAHWAH. So we gotta find the. Let's see if we can get YAHWAH. Because YAHWAH is a root word, so let's see if we can find it. So lock here. We should be able to find YAHWAH. YAHWAH. Boom, boom, Yah. YAHUAH. YAHWAH. Here we go. It's right here. I'm pretty sure y'all at home probably seen it though. I just didn't see it. So we got YAHWAH, and in this case we got YAHWAH. I believe YAHWAH, which is right here, is talking about the this is the C is for common plural, okay, common plural. So the common way you pluralize this word, whatever, is feminine, the common plural for the feminine, for the word YAHWAH. YAHWAH is a masculine word, it's plural. It's person, inhabitant, populace, people, tribe, nation, non-Israelitic or heathen peoples. Okay? Non-Israelitic or Hebrew peoples. So now we got YAHWAH. Now let's take a look at what we have in the Hebrew. Oh, damn, I didn't share this. I definitely thought I shared this screen. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me share this. Let me take your questions. Listen, if y'all want to come on, the link is in the chat and in the description. If y'all want to come on, the link is in the chat and in the description. I guess I should have took you up on that coffee. Huh? Bubba Kashaw, if you don't mind. Bob said he gonna hook a brother up with some coffee. Hey, I ain't saying I ain't really a coffee person, but I buy coffee be good. So now we have this here. We got Talaki. I actually meant to show you the Hebrew. I'm sorry. Wait, here we go. All right, let's go back to the Hebrew. This is what I meant to show you. So now, of the angels as pertaining to the chief, that's talking about YAHWAH, I'm with Satan in contending. With Satan in contending with Satan, YAHWAH. Okay, so now we got when contending with the devil, we got he disputed. Okay, he disputed. This is YAHWAH. Well, this word isn't YAHWAH, right? We have he disputed, but I'm looking for where they're going to use the word YAHWAH. Okay, it might not be used yet. YAHWAH is let's see, let's pick a word. Okay, let's pick one and contend. Let's go back to the Hebrew. Let's take a look. Now here's the thing, y'all. We are translating this ourselves, right? But this isn't like the Old Testament in Hebrew. This Old Testament Hebrew is actually how we speak. This is some oppressors' way they translated this, right? Because of course the New Testament in Hebrew was not written in Hebrew. So this is some oppressors, some scholars' way, of writing the King James English into the Hebrew. So with that being said, I buy it coming through with this coffee. So with that being said, the water I bought, we doing the same thing that they had to do, but we reading it through the eyes of an oppressor and not through us. All right, so let's go back. Let's try to find a word to fit what these oppressors came up with as far as making this Hebrew. We got he disputed about the body of Moses, okay, against him. and contending with the devil. Let's see what we have here in Hebrew. By contending, YAHWAH, by contending, what do we have here? By contending, I don't understand what they put YAHWAH here for at all. Let's, good night. Okay, we got YAHWAH. All right, so here we go, y'all. I might be on to something. I might just look down. It's a little bit. YAHWAH with the high at the end. Its plural says body corpse. This might have been it. Because I was looking at YAHWAH as Goyim, thinking, what in the hell are they talking about? Don't even say anything about Goy. What about 843? All right. So YAHWAH is the root word and it's body or corpse. That's the word that we need. YAHWAH, body or corpse. Okay. So let's go to the Hebrew. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm with Hashatan, the devil, in contending by Marayabah, in contending the corpse of the corpse, in contention or in contending of the corpse, in contention of the corpse. Masha we know is Moses. If I gotta show y'all that Masha is Moses, with 15 minutes left in this thing, I should not have to do that. But newcomers, just so y'all know, Masha is Moses. All right. So now let's get it. So Ba Marayabah is in contention. YAHWAH of the body or of the corpse. Masha of Moses, in contention of the corpse of Moses, right? So it's saying, yet Michael, who is the head person, the elder of the angels, right? Of the angels, as pertaining to the chief, meaning the one that has the most authority, right? With Satan, with the devil, in contention of the corpse of Satan, in contention or by contending of the corpse, or by contention or in contention of the corpse of Moses, right? So now let's go to the English and let's see what we have. When contending with the devil, he disputed about the body of Moses. I guess you can say that. There's a lot of different words, but you can say it still sort of means the same thing. Still sort of means the same thing. Let's keep going. We got 14 minutes left. So la'ah. The next word is the word la'ah, which is right here. I don't think I got to explain la'ah. La'ah is no. The word masha was Moses. Okay, if y'all don't know, masha is Moses. I think we know that now. La'ah is no or not. Ha-bayai, right? Habayai is the next word. Not habayai, not the bayai, right? I'm not sure what this one is. We'll try to find it, right? We'll try to find it. Where we're at in the English is durst. We're at durst. That's where we're at in the English. Durst not or does not, right? Let's see if we can find it. See if we can find it. So ha bayai. So we're gonna go to two-letter lookup just to make it easier. And we're gonna go to and type in ba ya I. So there's no words for ba ya I. Let's try ha ba ya I. right? Let's try ha at the beginning. Ha, ba, ya, and then, all right, we got nothing for that. Let's try ba, ya. Now, they didn't have ba, ya, I, so let's try ba, ya, ba, I. Let's try ba, I. Ba, I. So I know that ya isn't in it. Ba, ya, to seek. By to request. Request might be okay. Ba-ayah, a prayer. I doubt if it's saying that. I doubt if it's saying a prayer. Let's go with, hold on, we got, now none of those look good. Let's go to seek. Let's go to the English and see what we have, all right? It says, durst not. Durst not. Let's use request, right? We got durst not bringing accusation, right? Well, we didn't get there yet, but durst not. So in the Hebrew, we have la'ah habayai, right? La'ah habayai, not request, not the request. The ha is matching the ha that's up here at the top, ha-shatan, which also matched, it was another ha that we went and it was back more. It was this ha over here, hashar and YAHUWAH. All right, you'll see the matching connectors. Okay. So not of the request, or not requesting, and then now we got I.S.U.P.K. Let's look up the word I.S.U.P.K. We got 10 minutes left. We got a few words left. So let's keep going. Let's look up the word I.S.U.P.K. Oh, first let's go back into the Hebrew. It says durst not, or request not or durst not. Okay. Same thing here. Not request. Now let's go to I.S.U.P.K. and let's see what we can find for the word I.S.U.P.K. I'm gonna use our 2-letter lookup for the last 10 minutes, y'all. All right, just to be quick. Okay, we're gonna go to I.S.U.P.K. and let's see what we can pull up. I.S.U.P.K. I.S.U.P.K. to remove, to grow, to transcribe, to transcribble. Antique value. Okay. I.S.U.P.K. It's a word, but let's see. To remove, to move, to proceed, to move forward, to move on, to transcribe. I said transcribble, y'all. It was transcribe. I'm tripping. Need more of that coffee I bought. I know they out there like, man, this brother right here, he's trying to do it though. All right, or maybe not. You know, we got a lot of haters. They like, look at him effing up and all that. You know we got the haters, y'all. To proceed, let's do the proceed. All right, to proceed. So not to request, to proceed. Okay. Not la'ah, to request, habayai, to proceed or proceed or move on. I.S.U.P.K. IUIC. IUIC. We went over this last week. IL is to, unto, over, against, upon, on. Not to request, to proceed on him, unto him, or to him, to proceed on him, to proceed unto him, or over, or what? To proceed against him. Because IL is also used as against. Against him. The next word is ba. Oh, wait, Salaki, let me go to the English. Can't do that to y'all like that. You got to go to the English. So durst not bring against him a railing accusation. So durst not bring against him. So right now we got request not to proceed against him. To proceed against him. So they put bring or move forward or move on or proceed. La'ah, not, and then habayai, durst, right? Meaning not request to proceed against him, right? Not request to proceed against him was the Hebrew. Okay, let's keep going. To proceed, request to proceed against him, right? Ba mashapat, in judgment. In judgment. Now, y'all, now, I'm giving y'all mashapat, but we're gonna look it up. You know that by at the beginning of a root word is in. In, on, at, or by, or with. Mashapat is a root word. I said judgment, right? Let's go to the character ma. Try to be very quick. La, ma, na. So we got to go back. Ma, and we got to go to the end of ma, masha. We almost there. We at matha. Masha kwa, masha I, mashapat. Here it is. Mashapat. Let's bring it over. Zoom in just a tad bit. I would like to bring this over. Mashapat. Oh, they're going to let me highlight this? I wonder. Mashapat is judgment. It's like I said. A sentence, a place of judgment, a suit, a case, a crime, guilt, right, law, rule, do. Okay, so y'all, so I said in judgment, you know, that was the one I chose. For the time's sake, we got 6 minutes left. So wait, so I can go back to the Hebrew. So we got can I? No, I can't. All right, here we go. So la'ah, not request, haba ya'ai, I thought to proceed IUIC against him, ba mashapat, in judgment. So right now we got to the angels as pertaining to the chief, talking about Mayaka Allah on the previous page, with Satan in contending or in contention of the courts of Moses, not requesting to proceed against him in judgment. Rock. Let's get rock real quick. Now, I said I was going to stick with twoletterlookup.com, but I did go back into the what you call it. That coffee got me up, I bought. I'm up, I'm moving. So rock, we got emaciated. Okay, we got leanness, limitation merely, although we got spittle. Okay. Let's see if we got requack. See if that's a word, just to make sure. I just want to also make sure. Requack, to spit. Oh, hold on. Now listen, y'all. I looked up requack just because I know that sometimes characters can drop off of the word, right? And I figured that requack, it's usually the same character when you just see the two characters, like lab or labah is labab, right? So I figured that just like rabab was rob, right? So I figured requack would be rock. It's just, just simple, understanding, but understanding of the Hebrew. But we found it. So now let's say, I'm pretty sure he's going to say to spit, right? To spit. Now let's go back up here let's go back up to rock. Let's see, let's pick this. Thin, lean is not that. Leanness. This one is although, altogether, surely, only, save, if provided, except after a negative. So it might be this. It might be save, except after a negative, right? Save and it's after a negative is either accept or save. So depending on which one it is, let's take a pick. Right, in the Hebrew, we got against him in judgment, to spit or save, because to bring against in judgment could be seen as a negative, to say accept. And then we got amar, the root word amar, to spit on him in judgment, to spit on him in judgment. I want to stick with spit. I just want to stick with that. If we can, if y'all like, we can also say to request to proceed against him in judgment, save or accept. And then we got the root word amar. Root word amar, we're going to look it up. We know it's used as say or said, but we're going to look it up to see what it's saying this time. Boom. We got amar, to say, something said, and we got a lamb, and then we got emmer, but we're going to say say, because that's the usual. To speak, to utter, right? Let's go to the English. It says, does not bring against him a railing accusation, or to spit, is what I would like to use, which is a different way of saying it, or to come against him in judgment, right? In judging, amar, but said, right? Because we see that's what it's saying. But said, Yah-ga-ir, or Yah-ga-ira. So let's go to twoletterlookup.com and look up the word ga'ira. Now, also too, man, y'all could have came in and came into the class. I posted the link in the class. Y'all could have read some Hebrew, whatever y'all want to do. Maybe we'll get it next time. If y'all want to come on in. All right. But for now, let's go to Ga'ira. Let's see if we can find Ga, I, and then Ra. Ga'ira, to chide, to rebuke, to corrupt, to rebuke. Okay, let's go with rebuke. You know why? Hold on. You know why? Because in the English, it said what? But said, the Lord rebuke thee. So in the Hebrew, we have to spit or in judgment save, said rebuke, accept, or save, said rebuke the Lord, baka, but we ain't get there yet. Said rebuke the Lord, right? I.S.U.P.K, to proceed IUIC against him, by mashiach in judgment, rock, to spit. Go ahead.
I'm not trying to stop the class, it's just 901, sir.
Most High in Christ, time check 901. To spit. So in judgment, to spit, or to spit on him in judgment. On him to spit in judgment. To spit on him in judgment. Said, or accept, or but said. So this could be saying but. The rock saying accept, or but said rebuke. He rebuked you, or he rebuked the Lord, baka, you, in you, on you, right? The Lord rebuke on you, baka. The character ba at the beginning of a root word is ba. I said it's ba. Good Lord. is at, by, in, or with. At, by, in, with, or on. And then ka at the end of a root word, these two acting as independent words. Slang, baka, in you, on you. Ka is you at the end of it, or your. You or yours, you is your, but it's used as a slang to say you. But it's correctly your, but like I said, it is interchangeable with you because the slang that we speak, right? So this is what we have so far, right? And I'll check the English first just to show you what it says. It says except, so that let's use rock as but. Let's not even use the spit. But said the Lord rebuked thee, right? And I used here except or save or but except said the Lord or said he rebuked the Lord on you, in you, right? Meaning thee, in you or on thee. So now let's read what we have from the beginning. So we got YAHAWAH, yet Michael, Hashar, the head person, YAHAWAH, the elder, La Malaakim, of the angels, the elder of the angels, right? Of the angels, Ka'ashar, as pertaining, Rab, as pertaining to the chief, right? As pertaining to the chief. I'm with Hashatan, the devil, Ba Marayabath, in contention, Gawayaf, of the corpse, Masha, of Moses. La'ah, not Habaya'ah, requesting, I.S.U.P.K, to proceed, IUIC, against him, Ba Mashapat, in judgment, rock, except, but, save, Amar, said, Yah-ga-ira, rebuke you, or he rebuke you, Yahawah, on thee, in you. And now I'll read the English. I'll read the Hebrew in English, right? Yet Michael, the head person, the elder of the angels, as pertaining to the chief with Satan and contending or in contention of the body of Moses or the corpse of Moses, not requesting to proceed against him in judgment, except said, he rebuked thee, the Lord, in you. He rebuked the Lord in you. So now let's go to the English and let's read, okay? So let's go back. This is Jude 1 and 9. Yet Michael, the archangel, when contending with the devil, disputed about the body of Moses, durst not bring against him a railing accusation, but said, the Lord rebuked thee. That's what he said.
Right.
Okay. We got it here in the Hebrew. YAHAWAH, yet Michael, Hashar, the head or the head person, YAHAWAH, the elder, La Malaakim, of the angels, the elder of the angels, Ka'ashar, as pertaining to the chief with the devil, in contention of the body of Moses, not requesting to proceed against him in judgment, but except save, said he rebuked the Lord in you, on you. Okay? And that's what we have. All right. So with that being said, y'all, Anya Kwataziyan Mara Ma'urka Kayahayawam. Anya I will Barkatha. I'll Kahan Wakwataziyan. I bad Haya, the water Shalom. All right.
Pay for teaching a powerful class.
If I made the water abad, what I just said was I'm Officer Mariah, teacher for the day. I'm passing the class over to priest and officer Ibad Hayah. Thank you. Peace. Shalom.
Most High Christ.
Got time a little bit more. There you go.
I.S.U.P.K security announcements. We are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General YAHANNA, group for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes to the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves to the world. They need transportation and teachable arrangement. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Taz, which is a commandment on the book of Numbers, 18 verse 21, and the book of Malachi, 3 verse 8 through 10. I.S.U.A. means 10th in Hebrew. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you will like. Upcoming holy convocations is the Feast of First Fruits. Starts after the Sabbath, unleavened bread, sundown, Sunday, April 20th, 2025. Count 50 days, celebrate the 50th day, Sunday, June 8th, 2025. Start before sundown, found in the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verses 10 through 22. Remind Akim and Akwakian to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If any brother wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing out black. Boot, shirt, headband, and scarf. With that, men of Israel, Amajah, which means to stand. Men of Israel, Amajah Shabbat. Amajah. Boot, right?
Yahawah, Shimyal Shah, Rakathum.
Every time he saying down, start trying to face sisters. Sisters, your mind, your body, your head, body, cover your feet, connected at a 25-degree angle. Your right hand clasped over your left as such. When we salute you, you salute us back. And Israel, when we get the sisters, we'll first salute. And Israel, Mount Shabbat. And Majah. Boom, Rob. Yahawah,
Shemara, thought by Shimyal Shah.
That's your top. You saying down, class dismissed.
All right, y'all, go enjoy that Sabbath. Shalom, yo.